Welcome to Carboot Hunting episode 12 with my new mic and new camera, and we're going to see what we find in many boot sales in Great Yarmouth. Great Yarmouth is in Norfolk if you don't know, and yeah, there's plenty of boot sales pretty much every single day, so I went to quite a few. So let's have a look what we get. A table full of games here, plenty of titles, really cheap. PlayStation 2 titles are £1 each. PS3 titles, I think she said a £3, I think it was, and a Wii title was £2. You'll hear it in a minute anyway, so here we go. Yeah, I saw it. Lego Batman. Lego Batman. How much are your games?
How much? These ones are £1 each, then the PlayStation ones are £3.
What about your Wii games?
That one £2, that
Okay.
one. And these ones 50p each.
Okay. PlayStation games there. A load of PS2 titles in the box. I can't list them all off because I can't really see them on the camera. You'll see some when they get closer. But yeah, all poor titles. Underneath there was a load more, but nothing worth picking up, so I left those. Stack of PS3 games here. You'll see what they are when it comes up close to the camera. Battlefield 3, Battlefield, wrestling game, I think it is, FIFA 13, FIFA 12, FIFA 11. Nothing worth picking up. Left those. Couple of PS2 titles in the box. Nothing worth picking up. There was a few cables there, so I checked them in case they were anything special, but they were just chargers. How much is your console?
30, darling.
Okay. She wants £30 for the Xbox. That's a quite expensive price for a boot sale, so yeah, left that. Thank you. How much are your games, mate?
5 of that one, £1 each then.
Okay. 5 of The Last of Us is really good, but I've already got it, so yeah, left that behind as well. Big stack of games here, loads of Wii games, a few PS2 titles I think it was at the side. Yeah, big stack of PS2 titles there. I think one Wii U game called Barnyard, something Funky Barn, something like that. It wasn't very good. Best title there was Sonic, probably Sonic Olympics. Most of them were shit, so left those all behind. A Wii on a couple of accessories on the table. Sticker on top of it said £40, so yeah, not touching that for £40. We are at another boot sale, and first stall we come to has a few DS games, but these are all individually priced, and they're all priced at eBay prices. So they've got good titles like Smash Brothers and a few of the Mario games, but they're about £10 each, which is about eBay prices, so you know, it's not really worth picking up. Spotted a joystick on the table. Wasn't too sure what it was till I got up close. It's actually got a cartridge slot on it. It's a Capcom. I think it's made by Jax Pacific, I think it's called. And you can add little cartridges into it, and it's also got games like Ghouls and Ghosts built in it, and it works. And the guy says he only wants £1 for it, so I'll pick that up. That's really good. This guy's got a ton of unofficial Lego stuff, and it's all Marvel and DC. And I'm really into my Marvel stuff, so I pick up, like, I think it's like 4 or 5 Hulks, one for my nephew. I pick up all the Avengers, a couple of extras as well. You see it now, I'm just going to let it play out. But yeah, you can skip it if you want to, it's on for quite a while.
You don't need all of them, do you? Well, it's up to you. I think Iron Man's cute though.
Is there an Iron
Hawkers.
Okay.
We are getting some of these for like heat for Christmas.
I'll have a look in that one then, if you don't mind. There's the war.
So the turtles, I know. How cool, look there, like Hulk. Abby, no, come down. You got two.
Yeah, but trying to find an Iron Man. And you got one? Nice one.
Yeah, once they've gone, there aren't many of them.
Two though, isn't it, Iron Man?
There aren't many of the Jokers either.
Oh, well, we've taken one.
Yeah.
Is there small Hulks as well, or is it just
No,
the big
no
one?
small
Just the big
Hulks,
ones.
No. And then Jokers, there is four different ones.
I think they're cool. Don't you?
He's awesome, isn't he?
How much are we looking at for?
Tenner for that lot.
Nice one.
So look in there as well.
So I can't do deals, as in deals, because they're so cheap anyway.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. There is. Oh, that's his one.
Also, once they're gone, they're gone. You know, they're in more.
Got a Hulk as well. Yeah, there was a small one.
Is that Hawkeye?
There's a Hawkeye as well.
Yeah, I've just found a Hawkeye.
Oh God, we're gonna be poor.
You're worse than little kids.
That's it.
I love it.
You should see our house. Our stairs is just the Avengers, and we got all of the you know, the 3D lights that stick out the wall. It's just like 6 lights up the thing, all lighting up.
Wow. So
Yeah, but that's sad.
Stuff like that as well. You know what I mean? Because it's just different.
We're just trying to
All
find a
different
room.
Sort of frames.
These will just stick by the TV, I think.
Yeah. That's good.
Did you get Hawkeye?
That's Hawkeye.
Yeah. Any others?
I think that one, they're not built in that.
So these two as well.
Who's got there? Is it worth getting Charlie a Hulk for Christmas? I don't think he has Lego though.
Should we get my Hulk anyway?
He's got Iron Man as well, well, all the Avengers.
Could I take another Hulk? It's for me.
Colour?
What do you reckon? Like a standard one,
Purple
purple one.
Purple trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And then these 2 little ones as well, please. How much is that?
£4.
Brilliant. That's superb. He'll be chuffed with that. We can get him all the little ones. I'm not sure if he'd eat them though.
Hopefully.
You know, little ones. Can't eat the Hulk though, can he?
Give you a little bit little.
Thank you very much.
To the next boot sale, let's see what we find here. Stack of PS2 titles all bundled together. They've got tape round them and it says £2. I think it's like 10 games for £2, but they're all sports titles, so I left those.
This guy's got a load of Xbox titles, all in little slipcases, which is nice, but again, games that are quite common, so nothing worth picking up that I've already haven't got.
Oh, for the three. How much is for
This lady's got some Wii games. I was interested in WarioWare Smooth Moves. I asked how much she wants for it, and she wants to set a £5 each. They're mint condition, practically new, and they were dirty. They were really dirty, so yeah, not worth a £5. Just saw this lady buying a Wii game. I was interested to see what it was, and it was Animal Crossing. She got it for £2. They had a Wii there, but it was all battered, missing all the flaps off the top and missing a controller, so I didn't ask how much she wanted for that. This guy on the left with a bald head, he's just picked up a SNES controller and a power pack, and I would be really interested in those because I do need another SNES controller. And he picked them up, and the man said, make me an offer, and he said £5, and he got it for a £5, so I was a bit gutted to see that. And another boot sale. Let's see what we find here. Actually, this is the smallest boot sale in the world. I've not edited this at all. I just left it all in because it's so small. But there's nothing to pick up here. But it's probably the smallest boot sale I've ever been to. I think there's like 4 stalls. The only interesting item there was a game, like a Tetris game, which was worth about £1. And I think they wanted 50p for it. But yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think you did. Well, we didn't know he was coming, and you can't let him come.
Yeah, he just come in.
Yeah, but I was straightening my hair.
Get it in. Oh, you're on the phone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You sure? You ask him then. £1.
Amanda finds a Hermione doll from Harry Potter. She's really into Harry Potter, so as you know, so she picked that up for £1. So it was actually worth coming here just for her.
Your first Harry Potter item.
And another boot sale. Let's see what we find at this one. This guy's got tons of toys, retro toys, really good prices. I found a couple of turtle figures, but they were pretty battered. Otherwise, I would have picked them up. But I thought I'd leave it in just because it's something interesting. Couple of crappy PS2 titles, SingStar, and I think it was a rugby game. Didn't even look twice. Found a Pikachu. Amanda spotted it. Guy wants 50p for it. It's got a slight stain on his head, but I picked it up for a friend. Now, over the course of my holiday, I gained 4,200 tickets from this machine alone, and I keep winning it again and again. So I thought I'd put a bit of footage in showing you how many tickets I got and how many times I won the jackpot.
Did it again. Didn't drop my ball.
Now, the aim of this game is to press the button and release a ball and hopefully land in each hole. It's not exactly 100% accurate. Sometimes you press it and it releases too late. Sometimes you press it and it doesn't even release a ball at all. But you'll see in a second that I actually do win the jackpot, and I've won it like 6 or 7 times and got me 4,200 tickets, so it's great.
Nice.
Too fluky you are.
Yeah, massive.
Not much room.
I one toad out of the machine and he said there's not much.
Got him wedged
room in
proper,
the
ain't I?
machine.
No, I'm
Classic.
pushing through. If they go too far down, it's easier to push them all the way through.
Thank you very much. They're yours.
And another boot sale. This one is one we went to the previous week, and we're back again for the following week. This kid's got a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 bag. He wants a £5 for it, which is not a bad price for a satchel, but it's missing some of the paint on it, so I left it behind. There was nothing else at the boot sale, so I came round again and he put out a game on the corner there, PlayStation 4 game of Dying Light. Asked him how much, and he says £15, which is an alright price. Not the best price, but, you know, I'm not going to spend 15 on it. And this boot sale is one that we did the previous week again, so we're back here. First stall, the same woman who was on the other week, £40 for a Wii. She isn't going to sell it. Yeah. Now we got Just Dance in a bundle. We couldn't remember which one was damaged. One of them wasn't reading properly, so we're picking that one up for £1. But it was the wrong one anyway. But yeah, it was only £1, so it's not a big deal. This lady's got a few PS2 titles on the table and a couple of PS4 titles, The Order 1886 and Battlefield Hardline. She wants a tenner each for the PS4 titles, so I picked up The Order because I really wanted that one, and it was about 18 quid used online, so I saved myself some money there. And it's mint.
Oh yeah? How much is your GameCube?
20.
Funny.
20 quid for a manky GameCube. He's not going to sell that. It's disgusting condition. My first Xbox One title that I've seen at a boot sale is FIFA 14. I wouldn't even pick it up if it was 2 quid, but it was nice to put in the video. This lady's got a Tamagotchi on the table and a mini Mega Drive which plays a few games that are installed on it. She wants £3 for the Mega Drive and £2 for the Tamagotchi, so I picked up the Mega Drive.
I don't know what one Kieran needs.
This was another bad miss for me. I come up and they've got a load of Wii titles in that top right box with the guy in the red's going through. And he's picked up Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart and New Super Mario Brothers. The woman says she wants £5 each, which isn't a bad price. And he says, I'll give you 2 quid each. And she agrees. So I'm gutted to miss out on that. Xbox and PlayStation, no wires. Couple of games there. All crap. Left that. Amanda spotted some toys in a box. There's a Yoshi. I think it was a Bullet Bill, another little mini Yoshi, and the Koopa Trooper for 40p, so that's not a bad price.
Missing an arm.
I asked this lady just by chance if she had any games, and she said she had some DS games. So took them out of her boot and went to have a look on the table.
There you go. You do need that one. Wally, ninjas, dinosaurs, G-Force, animation, Bionicle.
Amanda needed the Lego Harry Potter, and I took the Bowser Inside Story, and they were £2 each, so I grabbed both of those.
How much are the games?
£2 each.
And now we are checking out the charity shops in Great Yarmouth. There's like a million we went into, but I've cut the videos down as short as possible, and we'll see what we get. This shop has a Wii. It's got no controller, but it used to be £50, now £25, but no chance. I don't think they're going to sell that even for £25. Waste of time, the shop had nothing, so we left this one. This shop had a few PS2 titles, a couple of DS titles, which are just brain training for £1 each. The PS2 titles weren't that bad actually, but I'm not really grabbing them because I've got so many already, so it's not really worth it. But most of the titles weren't too bad, and they're all 99p each.
You've not seen it? Gotta get it. Wicked film.
Grab the Iron Giant, it was only £1. Mando hasn't seen it, so we should watch it quite soon. This next shop we're in is absolute shambles. There's just shit upon shit piled up everywhere. There's nowhere to walk around. I think they had like 3 sports titles down on the bottom left down there. So yeah, looked at them and then left.
GoPro, 270 quid.
That's good.
The prices in the shop
No.
were ridiculous. The used stuff was more expensive than the new stuff.
And,
The titles they had in there, they had a couple of decent titles, but they were just over eBay prices, so it wasn't worth picking up anything from this shop. Nothing in this one either. Seems like a wasted journey, so we left that shop.
as you're walking up to the next region this way, it's on the right, one of those. Yeah.
Couple of PS2 titles, they were just crappy sports games, and a couple of PC games, which were also rubbish.
I think these shops are all tapped up anyway.
I was just saying the shops are tapped up, but they had a few Mega Drive games. They had the Lion King and that, Sonic, and I think it was Sensible Soccer. They were £5 each, so not that cheap and not worth getting because they were all faded. So yeah, left those in the shop.
Okay, so I'm making a video to go at the end of the boot sale video, which is now, and it's pickups of what I got actually in Great Yarmouth, and the dog's jumping up everywhere, and what I got at the boot sale. So what I actually got at the boot sale wasn't much. Just leave him there, it's fine. I got a Pikachu, 50p, but he's got a slight stain on his head. I got that for my friend who collects Pokemon. He's not really a fan of Pikachu, but I grabbed it anyway. We got Harry Potter Lego for the DS for £2. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story for £2. Got the Order, mint condition, perfect disc, everything's there, for £10. I looked online and it was about, I think it was about £18 to get used. So I was like, you know, I'll grab it. I did want to get it, but I know it's a short game, so for £10 you can't complain. Got Just Dance. I don't know why I picked Just Dance up. I was supposed to trade it in. I thought I'll trade it in, but it's worth like £1.20 trade in, so it's not worth anything. So I'm going to give that to my mum. Got the Iron Giant from a charity shop, which you'll see in the videos. That was £1. I grabbed that just because I saw it years ago and I haven't seen it since, so I thought I'd grab it. Making a mess. And then with all the tickets you saw in the video, I got, I think it was like 4,200 or 4,400 or something in the end. So we had 38 bingo wins. So with that we got all 4 Avengers, 7 wins each, so that's 28 for them. And then he was doing these Marvel like fake Lego figures, which are pretty smart, and he said you can have them for 1 win each, so we got 8. And then with the spare 2 wins we had, we gave them to Amanda's sister so she could get some stuff. I think she bought something for the kids. So yeah, we've got them figures there, got 2 sets. And then I got this from Branded, which is a comic book, not a comic book shop, is it? It's more of a geeky electrical and gadget shop. Got a Hulkbuster. I knew it was a Hulkbuster. It was in one of the mystery mini boxes, but because it weighs so much, you knew it was a Hulkbuster. So I grabbed that, and that was £7. I got this from the boot sale for £3. It's one of those all-in-one game things, but it doesn't work. The battery acid had corroded inside the compartment. Cleaned that out, and for some reason the A and B button do nothing. I've gone inside it and looked if they're corroded. There's nothing on them. It's all clean, but it's not working. So I think there's a wire split somewhere in the actual cabling. So that's down, you know, £3 down the toilet basically. Got this Capcom joystick. I think it's got 1942 Commando something and Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghouls and Goblins or something. 3 games on it, and I got that for £1 from the boot sale, and it works fully well, really well.
and yeah, it's not too bad. So it's quite good. I looked on eBay; they're about £25, £28 used, so it's not a bad little bargain. That got that from the 2p machine. I've got loads of these, and just kept giving them away because they are really poor quality. They are like paper inside, as you can see. It's not very good. So yeah, I've been giving them away to a few kids. And then we got these from the arcade machine, the 2p machines. You know, we pushing it off the coin pushers. 2 Mario, 2 Flower Power Mario. I've got, was it 4 Toads, 5 Luigi Firepower, 3 normal Luigi, 1 yellow Yoshi, and 2 green Yoshi. But one of those Yoshis is from the boot sale as well, and it costs 40p, which weren't too bad. But it works out as about, I think, £3 to £5 a figure to get them out, because they're quite awkward to get out. But if you can get them out in multiples, that's how come we got so many, because we kept putting more and more in the machine and getting more out. So I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. I think I'm going to give some away on the channel. I'm not too sure, but I'll sort something out for the next boot sale video. And that's it, isn't it? That's everything we picked up, I think. There was not much. As you see in the video, the charity shops are bland. There's nothing in them. And what was in there was like poor quality and like really expensive. The boot sales, we went to plenty of them, but they were pretty bare. And as you'll see in the video, well, as you've seen in the video, because it'll be before this, there was quite a few times I missed things, you know, within 30 seconds of seeing something, someone was in front of me picking it up for a couple of quid. So, yes, that's it. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.